India's education sector is witnessing a paradigm shift with high-tech digital resources acting as a catalyst in bridging the gap between the modern and the traditional practices of teaching. Over the last few decades, the education system in India has made significant advances as we have expeditiously progressed from dull lectures, blackboards and chalks to projectors, screens, presentations, digital tools and much more. Augmenting this change and modifying the dynamics of education, we are Indiannica Learning, knowledge beyond horizons.
We believe that's what helps us understand the kid's psychology much better. What can work for the kid, how can their learning experience improve and be enhanced. Because unless we understand the child, how a child learns, it's very difficult to create a solution for that. So that is something that we keep doing.
Indiannica Learning has been a pioneer in creating innovative products and learning solutions that foster exploratory learning, nurture curiosity, and spark critical thinking in learners of all ages. The highly trained, dynamic, and professional sales force further accelerates growth of the business while retaining its core values of spreading knowledge and promoting learning beyond horizons. With digital formats, tools, and latest technologies, Indiannica Learning encourages two-way communication in classrooms, making learning pertinent, interactive, and engaging. As the teaching-learning process becomes more collaborative, we enter a whole new world of innovation and imagination, full of endless possibilities, and augmented with the increasing presence of technology in the education ecosystem. Therefore, as a sign of preparedness for the future, collective feedback and opinion is imperative from the people involved in the education process.
Like Jim Collins also says, put the right people in the right seat, and wherever they take it, it will be the right destination. So that's what we believe in, and we believe this is the way we can add a lot of value to the society, contribute. If we can enhance the experience of a learner, they will be better learned, and if they are better learned, the society will improve as a whole.
At Indiannica Learning, we ensure accuracy and authenticity in all our processes and practices. The Human Resource Brigade ensures that best practices are undertaken as they strive to create a safe, healthy, happy, and performance-oriented atmosphere for our workforce. The finance head safeguards high degree of revenue by minimizing losses and maximizing sales. Digital learning solutions have changed the face of most Indian classrooms and home learning environments. Interactive and stimulating learning solutions are imperative to connect with our digitally native audience. And therefore, it is vital and essential that we push boundaries and strive to create efficient and effective learning resources for students. Technology is the future of education. It's helping teachers to go beyond linear, text-based learning. As a learning solutions organization, we keep pace with evolving technology through our digital resources. We are committed to make learning experiences more engaging, more effective, more efficient, and certainly more enjoyable. We are Indiannica Learning, knowledge beyond horizons.
Infinite horizons belong to those who have infinite imagination and learning. A very good evening to all respected educators. My name is Saurabh Beniwal.
And I'm Nidhi Vadva.
And we are from Indiannica Learning Private Limited, a subsidiary of Navneet Education Private Limited and formerly known as Encyclopedia Britannica, India. Well, Indiannica Learning Private Limited is a pioneer in products that promotes knowledge and learning. We have an extensive product catalog for K-8 segment comprising of well-graded, high-quality textbooks, teacher and student resources, and teacher training materials. Our specialized learning solutions are designed to enrich the experiences of learners that we connect with, and knowledge and promoting learning beyond horizons. The vision of the company is to be the most trusted organization in the sector. Trust comes always with transparency, and for which we strongly involve ourselves with schools, teachers, parents, and educators, designing products for 21st century and today's home learning environment, while continuing our association with Encyclopedia Britannica. We have marked our presence in 29 states with more than 15,000 schools across country and overseas. And having 250 plus members team includes sales personnel, business excellence, teacher empowerment initiatives, and resource people across 600 plus cities in India. Now, well, this is the product basket. We are catering to K-8 segment, all subjects, and covering all CBSE, ICSE, and state board affiliated schools from several years now. The concept is designed to keep many things into mind. The concept should be pedagogically appropriate. It should be thematically linked not only to the content, but to the exercises as well. The concept should be engaging and shown in an interactive manner for the students. And it should not only focusing on the chapters, the stories, the concept, but also develop their life skills in an integrated and infused manner as well. Now, this is a panel of our esteemed authors. This man doesn't need any introduction. He is none other than Mr. Siddharth Basu, known for, he's known as India's best quiz master and already produced many reality shows like Kaun Banega Crorepati and many more. And Mrs. Jharna Day, Mrs. Marian Veshoha, Hema Ramanathan, and Rama Gupta. They all have got more than 30 years of experience in their particular subject, and they are associated with us. Now, since Mr. Basu has written GK book for us, I would like to showcase a video to all of you. Siddharth Basu, sir, is talking about the concept of Indiannica as well as his book. Can we have the video, please?
For me and our team at Tree of Knowledge, the journey of our Know For Sure books began when years back, Encyclopedia Britannica approached us to develop a series of books to engage and excite students right from class 1 all the way up to class 8 on general knowledge. It was a coming together of our track record of successful knowledge shows in electronic media with the culture of Encyclopedia Britannica. In the last few years, as the publisher has changed identity and management, segueing into Indiannica learning, I'm pleased that the same commitment to development of content continues, with no effort or resources being spared in putting out the Know For Sure books as benchmarks of the best of content and quality which the reader would value. There's a constant dialogue about new age learning solutions to train and foster knowledgeable and capable minds, and I look forward to taking things forward with the Know For Sure legacy.
No, it's not like. Though Mr. Basu has summed it up very well, we believe in trust and authenticity, and with this belief, we curate content that fosters better learning for every student. Now, I would like to take this opportunity to showcase few salient features of our premium series, and my team is there to support you, and they're going to showcase you the same features which are there in the book itself. We're going to start with a book of general knowledge, Know For Sure, which includes a series of 8 high-quality textbooks right from class 1 to class 8, which is also supported by the IKFS, known as Interactive KFS, wherein you have audio-visual animation for each and every concept, along with, to make students updated with all current affairs, we have current affair booklets and a wall magazines named Horizons. Now there are certain few features of the book. First of all, it has a diverse and authentic content. So now, here my team is showing you the content which are thematically based, variety of themes which exposes the learners to various genres. The content is linked to the curriculum. Now into the GK book, they are not only learning about the general knowledge, but also learning about variety of subjects. They are learning science, English, computers, and different subjects as well. It has double spreaded pages with board games to reinforce the learning with fun as well. Also, with chapters and with couple of chapters, there are quick quiz, there are, to reinforce the learning, to recapitulate whatever they have learned, to arouse the interest in the quizzing. And it is also, as I said, supported by current affair booklets, quarterly basis, and a wall magazine poster, which somehow keep them updated with all current information. It has a practice sections and a reflection of cultural heritage of India, which is being imbibed in the GK book itself. Now, apart from the GK book, there are many other series which my colleague Nidhi is going to take you through, and she'll explain you how the features are.
Thank you, Saurabh. The English Channel, a series in CBSE. This is the highest selling title so far that we have, and it is a 7th year running, and it remains on the top, the highest selling, meant for CBSE. The package includes the print material, which comprises of the main course book, the practice book, the literature reader. The digital package that we have is for both the teachers as well as the students. For the students, we have the student app. For the teachers, we have the interactive EPUB. We have the comprehensive teaching plans for each and every period. And we also have a test generator wherein we have almost 300 questions for them to either make a practice paper, a revision sheet, or exam paper. So some of the features of the TEC, the English Channel book. So it's a 360-degree approach to language teaching. So it does not even include the LSRW, which all others cover, but it also covers the vocabulary, phonics, and grammar. Everything in this book, the course book, is all included. It is, again, thematic in nature. It's well graded. It's a series from 1 to 8, so it's spiral. It follows a spiral approach. So the dictionary, the referencing tools like dictionary and thesaurus are given here as screenshots so that the children learn how to use the dictionary and thesaurus. There are projects and life skills embedded in the series. Sanako Pronounce software, wherein the children can learn from this software how to pronounce the various words properly. They can correct themselves by recording their voice and getting a score. Logically graded, well-scaffolded grammar. Grammar is embedded in the series. Well complemented. Practice books come with this series. Literature reader, as the board prescribes that the children should have some supplementary reading along with the textbooks, the course books. This learning is just for fun, not to test, not for assessment. The robust teacher manuals, which comprises of the comprehensive teaching material, the lesson plans. That's about TEC, which is a series in CBSE. We have Moonbeam. We have Moonbeam specially designed for the ICSE board, completely as per the new syllabus of ICSE November 2016. The stories and the authors in these series are completely as per the recommended ICSE reading list. There is inclusion of the inferential questions as well as reference to text questions as prescribed by the board. We support the children because the children are living in the 21st century. We need to build their 21st century skills. So in order to do that, we have the format for everything. We handhold the child by giving conversations so that the children can speak aloud, they can read, they can write. So there's format-based writing. And we also have a built-in Merriam-Webster dictionary inside the series, which the children can refer to for the different difficult words. So these are some of the features of our TRK. As I said, the teacher's resource kit. The Moonbeam also has a teacher's resource kit. So everything comes with our teacher's manual. So for every series that we have, for every subject that we have a digital component, we have a support material for the teachers so that the teachers can engage the children in a very, very, in a better way. So interactive EPUBs of MCBs, we have interactive EPUBs of practice books as well. We have a test generator. We have audio recording, and the transcript of which is given in the book itself. Math Site series in CBSE, completely as per the norms of NCF, this is the package, the print, the digital, and the student app, again with the same features as providing all sorts of material for the teacher so that she can engage the children in the classroom with simple activities which she can conduct in the class and with minimum resources. The best part of the Math Site series is it has embedded mental mathematics as well as a practice book. So inside the book, there is another book which is completely meant for practice. Math Prime, this is for ICSE. Again, the package includes the print, the digital, as well as the student app. The approach is again learner-centric. Everything is for the learner. We believe at Indiannica, we believe that we have to reach out to the learner, to enrich the experiences of every learner, and we do it through the teachers. We enable the teachers, we provide all the tools to the teachers so that they can deliver their best at all times. So the approach is activity-based, and the aim is that the children should be able to apply what they're learning in their real life. So chapter opener images is one of the features in Math Prime series where the children can actually relate to what they're learning in the classroom to their real life. As you can see it for yourself, this is a very good example of HCF and LCM. Similarly, for fractions, for decimals, we have the chapter opener images where the teachers can have a good discussion with the children as to what's happening. How can they apply a particular concept at different places in their real life? Math in action, so this is a kind of a math lab activity where the teachers can do simple activities. Again, the resources can be easily procured. She can do these activities in the classroom itself. You need not have a math lab specially meant for this. Cross-curricular linkages, because we cannot compartmentalize all the subjects, so we have to marry all the subjects with each other. We need to learn even if we come to this, so we have come to this hall, right? All of us, we have applied all the subjects so far. We came here, we knew what the distance is, how much time would it take, so why not we include everything in our education system, in our own subject. So we have taken care of the cross-curricular linkages. We have included in our entire series of mathematics, or be it English, we have taken care of the 21st century needs of the children, the different learners in the classroom, our assessments, our teaching, everything is differential in nature. So we are catering to each and every type of learner in the classroom. The life skills are embedded. All of us agree that the human touch we have been talking about, since yesterday. We are talking about whether the children becoming so mechanical, they are so close to the gadgets. So even as parents, we just give them the gadget and our work is done. We think our work is done. Yeah, but that feeling that we are there and the caring, the sharing nature, so it all has to be brought back. So we have covered very simple activities wherein the children will learn to share with each other. They'll do things, they'll just be with each other. And obviously the digital package wherein we have covered the concept animations. The books are in a digital format. So that's about some of the series. We have a whole lot of series at Indiannica. Even we were talking about, the panel was discussing about the inclusive education. We have a series on Weavers. We have not made the presentation because we have launched it for the very first time this year. Weavers is a series wherein the children are creating the content on their own. We have taken care of inclusive education, wherein the children from RTE are included in the group in such a way that the children do not differentiate. So you must have a look at that. We invite you.
Ma'am, we are running out of time.
That is all. That is all from us. And we invite you to our stall C10 to know know more about us and our products.
Thank you so much for listening to us.